away from spooky jokes. Why did the girl quit session? Because you were too cool for school. What's a girl's favorite play? Romeo and Juliet. Why did Dracula take a cold medicine? Because he was coughing too much. What does Bigfoot say when he asks for candy? Trick or treat. What did the skeleton bring to the dinner party? Spare ribs. What is the zombie's least favorite candy? Lightsabers. Stay tuned for more jokes.
It's Thursday! Yeah, cruising through this week. It is Thursday, October 20th. That means we are really getting down to the stretch here on Halloween. So super exciting. We've been talking about the classic monsters. It's Independent Living Thursday. So how do these guys live? Can you envision for a minute Frankenstein going grocery shopping? I can see him in the cereal aisle already, picking out boxes. Count Chocula! Where's the Frankenberries? You know, because Count Chocula is Dracula and Frankenberries is the Frankenstein cereal. Yeah. Or he runs into Dracula and they're like looking at each other's boxes. They're like, Frankenberries! And he sees Dracula. Dracula's like, oh, Count Chocula. Hey, want to trade? You know, maybe something like that. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, so I can see them in the grocery store. I mean, how do they do that? That's got to be weird. I would be a little freaked out if I saw them in the grocery store myself. Werewolf having, and the werewolf, he's got to ride a bike. Mostly through the month, he's going to be driving his car, because I can envision him driving a car, but then on the day that there's going to be a full moon, he's like, dude, if I turn into a werewolf while I'm driving, I'm going to crash, and I'm going to hurt somebody. That can't happen. So he purposely rides his bicycle on days with a full moon. That way, worst case scenario, he crashes, or as he starts to change, he can drop his bike and, you know, tuck his shoulder and do a shoulder roll and turn into a werewolf and then go attack people. Something like that. And then the mummy needing to buy new bandages. Yeah, that's got to be awkward. Just go into Target and fill your basket full of bandages and get up to the register, and the register's like, what's going on here? What do you need the bandages for? I'm a mummy. Bad joke. Anyway, moving on. Thursday. What do we got? We got cool stuff going on. And you know what? I like my attire. I like how I dress for Halloween and whatnot, you know. But the witch is schooling us on, you know, appropriate attire for witches. So let's see what's in the witch's wardrobe. Right here.
Good evening, mortals. It is I, the witch. I don't know what to say anymore. For 3 moons I have flown over this, what you call Stanislaus. The first year I rode high and low. So many things to see, and so many things for Madame Leota and I to conquer. Last year things became a little different for us. Now, things are much different here. The mortals are moving around vicariously everywhere. Some seem to not care. I and Madame Leota, on the other hand, we know what havoc we can cause for the mortals. You are not paying attention to what we can do. I just don't know if this is the place for us anymore. But be mindful, all of you, as I fly tonight. I will find you. I will find you in the depths. I will find you in the bowels. I am Madame Leota, will not sleep tonight without finding all. And I do mean all of you as you sleep or you think you're in slumber. I will then awaken you and take you. I will grasp you and take you on a ride that you will never forget. 'Cause we know how to ride. Shall we leave, Madame Leota, and let these mortals stew? Yes, stew in what you might think you might need to wear or grab when we come to snatch you from your beds. Oh, the pain you will feel.
Okay, I'm not dressing like a witch this year, although the hats are kind of cool. Some of the witches' hats are really kind of cool. They're very pirate-esque, but cool. A little jealous. I guess I could wear one. I don't know. Let's go back in the bearded past with Zach.
Alright guys, hey everybody, it's Thursday, it's August, jeez, I'm in the past, man, I'm in the past, I can't get in the future, man. No, it's October 20th, Thursday, we're gonna go back in the bearded past with Zach. We're gonna just do a little bit of history today, and I don't know, you guys, I'm always giving you fun history, World War II, Civil War, but what happened, a little bit more recently, alright? So here we go. We have the Iran-Iraq War in 1988. It's a ceasefire is agreed after almost 8 years of war. Now, I'm not real familiar with this war. It's definitely something that I need to research a little bit, but I know it was really important, and it actually was a huge twist of the power with eventually Saddam Hussein, which we ended up going to war with 3 years later. America did, and then but it was a big. There's always conflict there. Those two countries do have a lot of conflict, and thank goodness it ended. I'm sure for those who had to live through it, it was horrible. Also, too, the pleasure boat. Marchioness sinks on the River Thames following a collision. Unfortunately, this wasn't, a pleasure boat when 51 of the people are no longer alive. Let's call that the pleasure boat of doom. No, but unfortunately, yeah, go figure, on the River Thames. Also, too, we have the dissolution of the Soviet Union, August coup. More than 100,000 people rally outside of the Soviet Union's parliament building, protesting the coup aiming to depose President Mikhail Gorbachev. Eventually, this basically did happen. Gorbachev did end up leaving office, and we're kind of where we're at now. Last but not least, you guys, a group of Iraqis opposed to the regime of Saddam Hussein. Hey, look at that! In 2002, take over the Iraq embassy in Berlin. Actually, Now, Germany, for 5 hours before releasing their hostages and surrendering. Like I said, a lot of dislike for that particular individual and the way he was ruling his country. And guys, history is a fun thing, man, and it's really important, I think, that we continue to not only learn about what happened a long time ago, but also some of the more recent stuff. And if you look at it, too, you're going to see a cycle. Really look hard. If you're ever having fun, bored, you're just sitting around, start looking into history. Because it's just interesting how we make the same mistakes over and over again. You guys have a good one. Bye now.
Morning, everybody. It's Thursday. Down the slope we go to Friday. It's Thursday what did we say it was? The 19th. Yes. The 20th. Oh, thank you, Carl. The 18th. Yeah, he is right. I had to fix him a few minutes ago. Now he has to fix me. I don't know. That's why you have a good employee relationship with people. Fix up your screw-ups. But I had to put my glasses on for this one because I'm not doing a national day again. I'm doing something fun to do around town. Like I've said, it's the season and so many things are going on. Dutch Hollow Farms. They are having Hollow Farms, and they are having a craft area, a super slide, a zip line. Ooh, who doesn't like a good zip line? I do. Corn pit, petting zoo, a hamster wheel. I wonder if it's for real people and not just a hamster. Seeing a hamster go around on a wheel is one thing, but if I get to be the hamster, I'm in. Yeah. Oh, gem making, mining, hay, maze rides, and more. Oh, sounds like a fun time. Of course, they always have pumpkins and things. And that's out on 2500 Santa Fe Avenue in Modesto at Dutch Hollow Farms. It's $13 to get in during the week, $14 for the weekend. If you can get yourself out there, that sounds like a lot of fun. And my other quick one here is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I know some of you were talking about it the other day and have seen it, but have you been to it when everybody in the audience dresses like one of the characters? And they sing and they talk through the whole thing because they know it all. It's quite a show in itself. If you want to have a good time, even if you don't dress up like it and you just go, of course you'll probably stand out because everybody will dressed up. But it is so much more fun to be a participant in the audience. It's really, really cool. If you haven't seen it, well, might not be the time for you to go for your first time to go see it there, but maybe watch it at home. I'm sure you can get it on any streaming platform right now. But that is going to be on October the 22nd, and that's going to be at 8 o'clock. The doors are going to open, they're saying. So if they're saying the doors are opening at 8 o'clock and it doesn't show till 9, I'd imagine you need to get there a little, sooner than not, because people are going to really be crowding it up. But it should be fun, and it's at the State Theater. So that's just another fun thing that's going on this week, next week, and before Halloween, right? So take advantage of all these things, guys, and have a great Thursday.
Very good, very good. It is Thursday, everybody. So what are we doing? We're going to learn about these classic monsters and how they lived their personal lives and what kind of schedules they were on. How did they get to work on time? How did they do their creeping on time? How do they do it? So we'll figure that out today. But then at 1 o'clock, we got some calamity cooking with somebody, and maybe we'll have some foods that they ate. We'll see what happens there. Facebook Live, 1 o'clock. Got to check it out to find out what gets cooked and how that was based on classic monsters. Who knows? I don't know. A little scary. It wasn't last week. It was the week before. The zombie week that we did the zombie cooking. Could only cook out of canned goods. It was really, really weird. Clayton did the best he could. It was probably his worst offering yet, but it was still edible. I guess during a zombie apocalypse, that's what you should ask for. Is it at least edible? Can I at least swallow it without vomiting it back up in my mouth? So hopefully today's not that day, although if it's the the most underrated classic monster, the creature from the Black Lagoon, it's either human flesh or fish. So, and it better not be seaweed, because seaweed is just real. I know people like it. I know you like it. I know, but no. It smells like the rotting kelp on a beach, and I'm sure it tastes the same. So, have a great Thursday, everybody. We'll see you Facebook Live 1 o'clock. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow, Friday on the Morning Routine. Get it!